I'm sunburned, but it was all worth it. So I'm gonna sit here for a bit, meditate, catch my breath, and then I'm gonna truck it on down.
Keep going straight.
Okay.
Your left arm straight. Pull back to where you want. Okay. Now take your finger down and don't move. Now don't pull back anymore. Don't let it out anymore.
Okay.
You're set.
Oh, okay. Got.
Have you ever played tennis?
Okay, mic check, mic check. Hey girl, hey, welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Kiera. If you are not new here, welcome back. As you can see, maybe you can't see, I am currently at the airport. I feel like the last couple vlogs I've been starting at the airport, either waiting at the gate or like actually on the airplane. I've been traveling so much this year and I feel like I'm making up for last year. Hold on, sorry. They're making an announcement. Okay, sorry about that. I'm at my gate. They just made an announcement. But anyways, yeah, I feel like I'm making up for last year because I didn't travel as much as I would have liked to last year. So I feel like this year I'm totally making up for it. I feel like this is like the fourth time I've been at the airport in 2026 and it's April. So yeah, anyways, I am headed to Arizona for a solo trip for my birthday. It's currently Sunday, April 26th. My birthday is tomorrow, Monday, April 27th. I will be 36 years old, so I am taking myself to Sedona. This will be my first time in Sedona. Going to be staying at a resort called Mii Amo. It's a very boutique resort. I believe there's only 14 rooms on the property and you have to check in and check out like at a certain time. So I'm checking in today, Sunday, and it's also another like other people checking in, and then we all check out Thursday, and then like another group of people come. So you can't just like book it whenever you want randomly. You have to specifically come and go on certain days. So they have different journeys is what they call them. They have 4-night journeys. I think they have like a week-long journey. It's different journeys that they have. So I'm doing the 4-night journey. So yeah, I'm headed there. My solo trip for my birthday. This is my gift to myself. Every year I try to do some type of solo trip. Even if it's a solo staycation, I try to do something solo just for me. So I think last year I did something for Mother's Day, maybe. I can't remember. Yeah, I think last year I did a staycation for Mother's Day, and that was like my gift to self. But this year I'm doing my birthday. If you would have saw the vlog before this one, last week, my husband surprised me and took me to Atlanta to the Cardi B concert. So that was his gift to me, which I had a blast. It was a turn-up session from beginning to end. So now this solo trip by myself will be more of a chill, relaxing, tranquil experience, very luxury. If you are familiar with the resort Enchantment, the Enchantment Resort in Sedona, it's like the sister resort to Enchantment. So I think I actually can go over to visit Enchantment. So I might do that, but typically people staying at Enchantment come and visit Mii Amo. Is that exactly?
These are juniper seeds to promote positivity on your journey with us.
Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, so cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. I already feel like I am.
I'm so glad. I would love to give you a tour before concierge is ready
Okay.
for you. They should be ready in about 5 minutes.
Sure. Okay.
Would you like to use the restroom or get a refreshment before?
Yeah, probably something to drink would be good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And we can start our tour at the juice bar.
Ooh, sounds good.
So you're traveling from DC?
Traveling from
I
DC.
have a sister in Arlington.
Oh, that's not far at all.
Yeah.
It's like right over the bridge.
Right.
Literally, just right over the bridge. Have you been?
I have been, but it was years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I was 14.
Oh, yeah.
So I was young.
You have to come back.
I do. I miss it there a lot. When I visited, it was right at like cherry blossom.
Oh, so you came
season.
at like the perfect time. Okay. But we'll do a tour later though, right?
Oh, I can do a tour right now, and we can start with the juice bar. Or
Oh,
do you
okay.
wanna
Yeah,
start-
yeah. No, let's start with the juice bar.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is exactly what I need.
Yes. So our first stop is going to be the juice bar.
Okay.
Just right on the left over here. Over here we have everything that you can imagine beverage-wise, juices, smoothies,
Oh, nice.
cocktails, mocktails, wine, tea, coffee. It is all included in your package as long as it's non-alcoholic. Would you like any recommendations?
What would be a good, like, refreshing, energizing juice recommendation?
Great question. Refreshing
Yeah.
and like energizing. Energizing, I would say the last one on that list, the sunrise.
I can't
Packed
read.
with vitamin C. So it's really good for
Ooh.
like an energy boost midday or like early morning to replace your coffee. And then also the third one on that list, the Canyon Oasis, is very refreshing, very hydrating as well. Really great for like after travel, feeling dehydrated.
Yeah,
or
let's
a
do
workout
that
or a
one.
hike. Okay, perfect.
do the
We can let
Canyon.
Ivana know.
Okay. Okay, so I just got done pretty much like checking in. My room isn't ready yet, but I was able to check in, ordered me a juice, and now I'm sitting about to have lunch. I ordered what did I order? Crispy Brussels sprouts and roasted carrot hummus, which came highly recommended. And then I'm probably just going to get a Caesar salad. It's like I'm more so tired than hungry, so I'll probably just keep it light for lunch, and then for dinner, like get something a little bit more heavier for dinner. But I do have a massage this evening, so we'll see how that goes. But so far so good. It's been pleasant. Everybody has been super duper nice. Sorry I'm whispering because this is like a tranquil resort. Like, yeah, it's really tranquil here. They told me they don't mind me filming, just I can't film other guests, which is understandable. So I'm gonna grab some lunch, and then I will talk to you once I get in my room where I can talk a little bit more loudly and more freely. So I'll check in with you once I get into my room. just got checked into my room. I'm about to give you guys the room tour of your dreams. This resort is gorgeous. Let me first show you this little lounge area. So this is like a little courtyard that's here out front. And then I'll show you up to my room. Let me turn the camera around so you can see like the walk up to my room versus looking at me. You have to see this walk in this view. So you can see like my POV of what I'm looking at as I'm walking to my room. Okay, let's first start off with that there. Hi, sorry. Let's start off with that mountain there. And then you turn and you go up these steps. My room is up these steps. Don't mind that. Those are dishes from a meal. You just put your food out and they'll come and get your dishes. But look at my view there. But most of all, look at my view from here. So this is me standing right outside of my door. Okay, so that was me. Are you coming to get these dishes? Yeah. Okay, that was me standing right outside of my door. So you can see behind me is the mountain there. And then let's go inside. All right. So this is my room. When you walk in, I'll take you to the right. So we have my bed here, king size bed, all to myself. We have my alarm clock. They have a wireless, what do you call it? Like a wireless phone charger. They have like a little Alexa situation there. It has another name, but I forgot the name. And then, I'm out of breath, those steps. Then we have my seating area here with my fireplace. This is my balcony, y'all. Let me show you the room from, the view from my balcony. Hold on, get this door open. So out on my balcony, I have a day bed here so I can nap out here, read, meditate, pray, do all the things. It's seating here. And then look at my view. I can't make this up. Look at my view from my balcony. This room is gorgeous, okay? All right, so going back into the room, we have here my mini bar situation. I have tea, let me show you. I have an espresso machine with tea and coffee. And then I have water here. I also have a gift bag, and inside of that gift bag is a robe. This is my gift to take home with me. They have some little snacks here, some electrolytes, some little bars and popcorn and some other little snacks. And then under here is a mini bar, and inside they have, looks like some almond milk, because they saw that I do not drink cow milk. So they have some almond milk, and then they have these Moment drinks. I get these out of the Sprout. Y'all, these drinks are so good. Let me just show you this one. These little drinks, hope you can see it on the camera. Hold on. There we go. Let's get some focus. Have you guys ever had these? These are so good. I get them from Sprout. So they gave me 3 of those. And so then there's an iPad here. And on the iPad, you can order room service. I can see all of my spa treatments. I can cancel, reschedule, book spa treatments. I could do everything from this iPad. And the iPad does come off of the little dock. And then inside of here is my safe. I have a beach towel and a steamer. So they don't have irons, but they do have steamers. And also, okay, I have a robe and my little slide. So it's very customary for people to walk around in their robe, in their slippers. Nobody like really gets dressed. So they have some slides here, and then up top here, they actually have like plush slippers, extra pillows, throw blanket there. And then now let's go into this bathroom, y'all. This is the tub, and yes, I will be taking a bath. Yes, I will. I absolutely will. This is the double sink, and it's just me. Again, the bathtub, the shower, all of that gorgeousness. It's a vanity here, beautiful vanity. And then here we have the toilet room. All right. So that is it of the room tour. I should have put my camera on low light because I'm noticing it's dim in here. But that is the room. I am about to actually jump in the shower really quickly if I have time, because there is a welcome reception at 4:30, I believe. I'm probably not going to have time to shower right now. The welcome reception is at 4:30, and then there is a ritual, a Mii Amo arrival ritual right after at 5:15. And they said that that's where you like set and ground your intentions for your trip and all of that. So I definitely want to go to that. It's currently 4:20, so the welcome starts in 10 minutes. So I wanted to shower, but I'm going to go ahead and go to the welcome. I'm going to do the ritual. Then I'm going to come back to my room and shower. And then I have a lymphatic massage at 7:10. And then I'll get dinner. And then I'm going to bed because in the morning I have a hike. So I, again, have 10 minutes to get myself together so I can head down to this reception. The next time you see me, I do want to give you guys like a full blown, like layout of my itinerary while I'm here. That way, as you venture along with me throughout my stay, you would have known up front what I'm going to be doing. I have a whole itinerary planned out. So let me give my husband and the kids a call, tell them good night, because it's 4:20 for me, which means it's 7:20 for them. So let me go ahead and tell them good night. I'll see you, I don't know when, because I'm just going with the flow. I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Top of the morning, beautiful people. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I turn 36 years old today, and I am up and at it. I'm actually upstairs in it's called the Journeys Lounge. So I got up this morning. I slept really good last night, but I think with the time difference, my body is like not cooperating. So I got up at 4 a.m. Arizona time, which is 7 a.m. back home, which is typically I would be up at that time. So yeah, I slept really good last night. Let me start with yesterday. So I think when I logged off with you guys, I was headed to get my lymphatic massage. So I actually stopped in to the women's lounge, which is downstairs, and did the steam room for about 15 minutes, which was amazing. Then I headed up to get my lymphatic massage. Now, this was a different lymphatic massage. She told me that it was called, what the technique she used was called. Let me try to look it up really quickly. It was called, hold on. Okay, here it is. It is called, the technique that she used is called Chickly, Chikly. So it's a lymphatic drainage therapy founded by Dr. Bruno Chickly. And so the lymphatic massage, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. The lymphatic massages that I'm used to are a little bit more aggressive, and this one was very gentle. I feel another sneeze. Hold on. Sorry. This one, and I'm going to explain why I'm sneezing. After that lymphatic massage, I have been peeing like crazy. My nose, hi, good morning. My nose has been like draining. Like last night, I felt like my sinus pathways open and like, sorry. And like, no, you're okay. Oh, it's fine. And so like snot has just been like draining from my nose. So she must have opened up something. It's so crazy because when she was doing it, we could hear like the fluid flowing through my body. You could hear it. I could feel it. And like I said, I was peeing all throughout the night, snot just coming out of my nose. Like I'm having to keep tissues on me because I am just like, I guess my body is detoxifying. So I think going into that steam room and then doing that after, my body is like flushing, which I needed, obviously. But yeah, it was different. So the lymphatic massages I get at home are like more aggressive, like deep pressure, more intense. Whereas this was very gentle. Like she was pressing down more on pressure points, and she started like in my neck and then moved her way to my shoulders and then pretty much did like head to toe. And then she went back and did other areas that she felt needed more release, which was down here in my pelvis area. And I feel like, well, I think my menstrual cycle is supposed to start next week, but when I woke up this morning, I had like menstrual cramps, and she spent a lot of time there. So I'm like, my period is probably going to start early because I'm just releasing. So that massage was amazing. After that, I just headed back up to my room. I ordered room service. I don't think I took any pictures of that, but I got cod with black rice and spinach. And then I also got the carrot hummus, which is amazing. I've never had carrot hummus. I've been tearing the carrot hummus up here. If you come here, please get the carrot hummus. And then I got a chia pudding for dessert. I laid in that bed and was out after that. So that was last night. And then again this morning, I got up. I went to a stretch class this morning at 6:30 a.m. That's actually where I'm coming from now. Stretch class was amazing. Towards the end, we did some like almost like deep tissue massage with a tennis ball. We did some massages on our feet, and then we put the ball on our back and went up against the wall and like massaged our back all the way down to our glutes with the tennis ball. I've never done that before, but I will be getting me a tennis ball so I can do that when I get home, because that felt amazing to do a deep stretch and then to finish it off with that like deep tissue massage with the tennis ball. That was amazing. So yeah, that was last night. That is so far this morning. I'm sitting here. I'm having some jasmine tea with honey and lemon. I have a Nespresso in my room. So before I left my room this morning, I made a cup of coffee with collagen and fiber in it. And then I also have my water bottle filled up with electrolytes. We are in a desert. So just with the dryness of the land and just the altitude out here, you have to stay hydrated. They actually, I think I showed you guys, they actually provide electrolytes in the rooms, but I had brought some from home anyway, which is honestly like it's the same brand that they provide, which I was grateful for. So just been making sure that I'm drinking my water. They have hibiscus tea all throughout the resort. You can always stop and get some hibiscus tea, iced tea, which has been delicious. I don't think they put any type of sugar, honey, no type of sweeteners in it. And that iced hibiscus tea, amazing, amazing. So I'm going to finish this tea. It is so good. And then, hold on, my nose is running. Give me 1 minute. I am so sorry. My nose is just running like, and it's clear. So I know it's not like a cold or any mucus or anything. It's just like water just flowing. I'm like draining from my nose. I'm peeing. Anyways, so on the agenda today, it's currently 7:50 a.m. I told you I just did the morning stretch. That was from 6:30 to 7:30. Next on the agenda, I'm going to have some breakfast. And then I have my hike at 9. Archery is at 10. And then I have a juicing at 3. And then in between then, I'll probably just continue to read my book. Oh, let me talk to you about the book really quick that I was telling you about. I was actually talking to my massage therapist last night about it because I had my book when I walked into the massage room. I was reading it in the lounge before she came and got me. And she was like, I've heard a lot about that book. I'm like, girl, get the book. Like, everybody can benefit from that book. I'll put a picture of the book on the screen somewhere here or there. So you can see it again. It's called Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents or something like that. I don't have it with me, but it'll be on the screen. That book is amazing. I'm almost through with it. Like I'm going to finish it today and then I'm going to move on to the workbook. But it has really just helped me process like who I am as an adult, why I'm the way that I am, like how I've come to be who I've become based on my parents. So not to share all of my business because this isn't the time or space for that, but I was raised by my mom. So my dad, I guess I could say he wasn't like a part of my like upbringing as like my rearing coming up. I believe I was in like the first grade. I was 7. So first grade or second grade, he moved to Atlanta from the DMV area. So from that point on, like he was distant. And then so I lived with my mom and my stepdad. And then in middle school, 6th grade, I went to go live with my paternal grandmother. So yeah, so I have a lot of issues in like just my upbringing and growing up. Not issues, well, I guess you can call them issues or circumstances, right? So this book, it just helps me better understand my parents and how their parenting journey with me affected who I am as an adult. Also, my parents had me at a young age. They had me when they were in high school. So I am the product of teen parents. So rightfully so, they weren't mature adults. Like they weren't grown adults. It wasn't like they had me in their 30s, right? They had me when they were kids. So this book really helps me understand who my parents were and are emotionally, how that shaped how they raised me, and then in turn, how that impacted who I am as an adult. And it has caused me to really do some deep inner child work, which I've done inner child work, I've done shadow work before, but it's something about this book and the different exercises and activities that they have in the book that really, I don't know, it just kind of peeled another layer of that onion. So yeah, I highly recommend you get the book. I don't care who your parents are, how you were raised, single parent household, both parents in the household, adopted, raised by your grandparents, whatever. There's something in this book for everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that book today. I think I'm on like chapter 7 of 9. It's an easy read. It's not like a huge book. As you can see, I'm about to finish this book in 2 days. And then I have the companion workbook. So then probably this evening or starting tomorrow, I'll start working my way through the workbook. So that is my homework for this trip while I'm away for my birthday. Oh, the lighting shift. I just realized the light shifted. Uh-oh. You probably had a glare on me. Okay, let me position you guys right here. The lighting, oh, I'm sorry. The lighting shifted. Can you see me? Hold on. Okay. I hope you can see me. You probably can't see me. I don't know. The lighting, my little lighting situation, it shifted. Like the sun is moving. Oh, wow. Look at the sun. I wish you can see it. It's like, can you see it on my face? It's like coming like right above this mountain. What does my face look like? Is it glowing? I actually have like a birthday zit right here that came this morning. Anyway, sorry, ADD. I'm getting distracted. Let me just move over here. But yeah, anyways, so what was I saying? Was I talking about the book? I probably was talking about the book. Get the book and get the workbook. I'll be doing the workbook here shortly. But anyways, yeah, I forgot what I was saying, y'all. I got ADD. I just got really distracted by that sun. That's crazy. But anyways, let me finish up my tea. I forgot what I was talking about. I think I was just yapping about the book. Yeah, I think I was just yapping about the book. But yeah, I can't remember. Anywho, sorry, y'all. That sun is beautiful and it's coming over the mountain and it distracted me. But I'm about to finish my tea. I am going to head to breakfast and then I'll head over to my hike. I'll take you guys with me on the hike. Would you like to come with me hiking? I think that's going to be super fun. So I'll take you guys with me on my hike. I've just been really cautious about people being in the footage. So yeah, I think the hike will probably be a good one to take you guys with. I couldn't take you with me this morning to my stretch because it was very intimate and it was private, and I didn't want people to feel uncomfortable. They're in compromised positions, stretching, and here I am with a camera. So let's see how breakfast look. If breakfast isn't too crowded, I'll take you to breakfast. If not, I'll meet you over at the trail. I think it's called the Trail Hut is where I'll be meeting for the hike. So let me go ahead and finish this tea, head to breakfast, and I'll see you guys probably on the hike. All right, beautiful people. We are headed to our hike. I'm trying to remember where they said that the hike meetup is at. I feel like it's around here. I apologize in advance for the lighting because the sun out here is wild. So I'll try to fix it during editing if I can, but if not, y'all just gonna have to rock with the lighting as is because I can't control the sun. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I'm walking like I know where I'm going. I think I do. I think I do. I think it's through this path. And let me turn the camera so you can see kind of my POV. So one of these is the creativity place, and then another place is the trail. Okay, they said it's the one that has all the bikes, and I spot some bikes over there. So I believe that's where we're going. We're making our way up, up, up. Lots and lots of incline. My husband will crack up at me because I hate incline.
In the red rock on the ground, little shimmer to it. Quartz crystal is naturally in the red rock itself.
So quartz crystal
So I don't know if you've
is
been
naturally in the red rock.
yes, thank you. Let's go to mine going. In the grotto where they have that petrified wood, then the quartz crystal on top. Yes. So we have quartz in the area. So we have the energy of the vortex.
Oh, let me get out of your picture.
And the quartz crystal is amplifying that energy. So when we do a meditation, you're going to hear a lot said in intent. Because whatever your mind is thinking, that's what's going to be amplified. right? So people come here and they are like, this doesn't look like Phoenix. But again, we're at 4,500 elevation. We have evergreens. So right here you can see the pine cones. This is a pinyon pine. That's where you get the pine nuts. So if you wonder why pine nuts are so expensive, they're tiny. They have to get them out. They have to shell
So
them.
that's a pine
That's a
tree,
pinyon pine.
a
They are
pinyon
everywhere
pine.
around
That's
here.
where you get
So we
pine
have the
nuts from.
juniper trees. This is a small one.
And then
But it's
another
considered
juniper
a tree of
tree
life by the
here,
natives. They
which
could
is considered a
eat the
tree of
berries,
life.
which we're starting to get some
And they
berries with the
produce berries
springtime
that you
rain.
can eat.
And then they could have
Okay, here's like a
pollen too.
butterfly imprint in the crystal. Hope you can see that. It's a butterfly imprint. And it's another little circle here of crystal. But here is the view. We've made it to the top of one point, and we're in a deep part of the vortex, so we're going to stop here and do a meditation, which is so cool.
You can think about how it resembles the way the blood is flowing through our veins. How the water resembles the blood flowing through our veins. You can feel the energy of the canyon, energy of the vortex. That quartz is amplifying that energy. You want to pull that energy out from the ground, out from Mother Earth, up through the feet, past the knees, past the hips, and up into your heart. We're going to hold that energy in our heart. This is where we're going to hold our intent once we set that intent. So know now more than ever you are one with the elements. Make sure you're balanced breathing still. You're going to take the time to think about your past and all that you have accomplished so far in your life. So think about your past and all that you have accomplished in your life so far. Now you want to think about the present and where you stand in your life right now. So think about where you stand.
All right, we are headed back down. So I'm gonna put my camera up so I can watch my step. But I will see you guys at, what do I have next? Not axe throwing. What am I doing? I forgot the name of it. The thing with the bow and arrows. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That is next. So let me watch my step, and I'll see you when I get there. Right, we are just getting here to archery lessons. Just show you guys the setup really quick before we get started. Isn't it so cool? Look at those targets.
That's fun.
There we go. Okay. Had to get a shot of the setup. All right, I'm gonna try to find a place to put you, because I'm not gonna be able to hold you. All right.
And it's just, the technique is the same. You just need more force to pull it back, okay?
Let's get you going the right way first. There you
There
go.
you go. Nope, up there.
Up here.
Because that's where the arrow is going to go through. You want close to that.
Oh,
That's okay.
sorry. And then, okay.
Perpendicular to the target. Left arm straight.
Come on, finger. Oh, I see what you mean. Just the two.
You need two. Okay. Enough to hold it.
Get back.
Nice.
Right. Oh. That technique is real. You gotta really.
You gotta do the technique. I know it seems like a bunch.
No,
of
it.
And a bunch of stuff involved. All the parts are moving and all that, but you gotta do it. Then once you get your shot down, you got your shot down.
Why are you moving? How do I get this thing to stay? Huh. Let's reset.
Pull it back. Pull it back and get it set where you want it. Okay? Get your
Keep
left
going.
arm straight.
Okay.
Your left arm straight.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it back to where you want. Okay? Now take your finger down and don't move. Now don't pull it back anymore. Don't let it out anymore.
Okay.
You're set. Now flick your fingers.
Okay. Got it.
See,
Okay.
what you were doing is you're getting it set and it's all balanced.
And then
you're
I'm letting
moving
it
a little
go.
bit more. All of a sudden
Okay.
now, no, things are moving.
Okay.
The less moving parts you can have, the less fingers you can have touching the system. You get your gun cocked and pull the trigger.
Okay.
I know it's a bow and arrow.
But no.
If you understand the
Good analogy.
the better off I think you'll be.
Okay. All right. And then pull. Get set up.
You get it?
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
You
gosh!
better get your camera and take a picture. You
I know.
need to be taking pictures.
Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, y'all. That archery class, sorry, it's butterflies everywhere. That archery class was everything I am now. I stopped at, when I got out of archery, I stopped past the juice bar, got some juice. I just ordered some lunch and I asked for them to deliver it out here at this pool. They're currently cleaning it. I'll give you a little view, my POV. Hope this is good lighting. Just such a beautiful property. So I'm about to lay out here poolside, get some sun on my skin and eat some lunch. I have my handy dandy book with me that I've been reading. So I'm gonna sit out here and read, get some of this beautiful Arizona sun on my skin and just chill out and relax. And what time is it? It's 12:14. I have a juice class at 3, so I'll just hang out here by the pool. Oh, you want to learn a fun fact? I learned that if you have allergies, Arizona is not the place because they have a high pollen count. Never would have thought that. So I think on top of me having horrible allergies and then just with that lymphatic drainage, I'm just detoxing all over the place, right? Just my nose and everything. But it is what it is. I am enjoying my birthday. This sun, I'm telling you, this sun feels so good. I'm literally soaking it all up. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I feel like I'm about to catch a nap and just lay out and try to even out my suntan, because when we went to the Dominican Republic, I had on this bathing suit that had a cutout, so like there's a big brown circle in the middle of my stomach from me getting a tan only in that one spot. So I'm about to lay out and try to even out my suntan, y'all. I'll see y'all at the juice class or after the juice class. Bye. Hey, so we just got done with the juice class, which was really cool. She went over different juices and smoothies. I did not pull my camera out because we were at a long, imagine like a long dinner table. And I just didn't think it was appropriate. And I was like sitting right next to the instructor. So I was like, let me not be a distraction. So I did not bring my camera. Well, I didn't pull my camera out, but it was a really good class. Again, we went over juices and smoothies. So for juices, we went over like things you can juice, which is almost about everything, what the different juices are used for, pretty much learning how juice is medicine. We learned about different juices you can mix up for anxiety, for fibroids, for anything, digestion, inflammation, any and everything you can imagine, any type of ailment. We learned how to use juice as medicine, which was so cool. I have a Nama juicer at home, and the instructor, she also has a Nama juicer, and she swears by a Nama. So I'm like excited to get home and pull my juicer out and look at some recipes. She even passed around like the juice bar's menu, which was so smart. She was like, take a picture of these. If there's juices you're drinking here at the juice bar, you can go home and make these. And I'm like, that's a really good point. So yeah, we talked about that. And then we talked about smoothies, kind of same thing. Things we covered about juices, we covered about smoothies, went over the difference between a juice versus a smoothie, when's the best time to drink juice, when's the best time to have a smoothie, how fast they process and digest through your system, which I found out that juice takes 15 to 20 minutes to process through your system, whereas a smoothie can take like an hour or two, which I thought was really cool. Just in case you want to know, it's best to drink juice, like fresh juice, not like juice from the grocery store, right? Like fresh juice. And I'm not talking about simply orange. Fresh juice that you're making first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, like a half hour before breakfast. That allows your body to like absorb all the nutrients from the juice on an empty stomach, and then it'll be out of your body in 15, 20 minutes, and then you can have your meal. But if you have your juice with your meal, the juice in your food in your belly, it's gonna take the juice a long time to get through your system, and then it's gonna ferment, and then it can cause gas and that sort of thing. So it was a really educational class, and we got to try samples. We took a ginger shot, straight ginger, nothing but ginger. And they came in these cute little shot glasses. I should have took a picture. Came in these cute little shot glasses, and it had a little slice of orange on the side. So think about like taking a tequila shot with a lime. We took a ginger shot with a slice of an orange. You could feel the heat of that ginger like just going down your body. That was amazing. Like that could be a pre-workout. A ginger shot, ooh, that thing, it burned. It make you want to get up and dance. Like it gave me energy. So that was a really cool class. She's also teaching, the lady who was teaching the juicing class is also teaching yoga. That also was the instructor who taught the stretch class today. So I'm not going to do the yoga. I'm actually going to kick back. I'm on my balcony now. I'm about to finish reading my book. And then she's teaching a class on healthy back. So I'm going to go to that because I often struggle with low back pain due to my pelvis, the way my pelvis is shaped. I deal with a lot of back pain. I have an anterior pelvic tilt. So I was talking to her about that at the juice thing. So I'm going to go to her healthy back class, and then she's leading a evening meditation after that. I'm probably going to go to that too. I've really been enjoying her energy. The instructors kind of rotate throughout the week. So I've really been enjoying her today. So I think I'm going to go to her meditation and then have dinner. And I found out that at the juice bar, they have tonics, and they have a sleepy tonic that helps you sleep. So I'm going to hit up the juice bar. They close at 9. So I'm probably going to try to get there like 8:45, 8:50 right before they close and get my sleepy tonic. And that's it. I forgot to mention, every time that I come in my room, they leave me like little treats. So yesterday, did I get here yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was my first day. I came back and I had chocolate covered strawberries, which I still haven't eaten. They're in my refrigerator. Then today, when I came back in my room, let me show you guys what I have. Hold on. I know the lighting is going to shift. Hold on. It just got super dark. Let me take it outside so you can see. So I came into my room today and they left me this cute little snack treat situation. I hope you can see. It's so cute. And it says that it is prickly pear with rosemary caramel prickly pear with rosemary caramel chocolates. Let me turn the camera around. This will probably be a better angle. Okay, here it is. That's the little, oh, hold on. Okay, here it is. That's the little note. And then this is the cute jar that it came in with the little spoon. So they always leave me little treats in my room. So when I came in my room, it was like this on my table, which I thought was so sweet. Isn't that just so cute? Like every day I leave my room and I go do something and I come back and they leave me a little treat. I just love it. Sorry, it got dark again. But yeah, I also grabbed these from the juice bar. They're superfood snacks. It's almond butter, protein powder, honey, oats, flaxseed, sea salt, cinnamon, coconut flakes, dark chocolate, and vanilla bean. Remember I told y'all my cycle is supposed to come next week? I'm taking these home with me, and these are going to be like my little menstrual cycle snacks when I be craving chocolate. So got those. But yeah, this has been amazing. Today is like my first like full day. And it has just been amazing. I don't know how they do it, but all the staff here know my name. I don't have on a name tag. I don't know how they know. Everybody greets you by your name. I don't know how they remember. I don't know if they like have a picture of us or something and I don't know. I don't know, but they know our name. So it's so intimate here. And I think I mentioned they only have like 14 rooms. If you're curious, I'm in room 5, just in case you want to book here and you're like, I want your room. I'm in room 5. It takes those steps to get up to my door, but I'm up high so I can like oversee what's going on and I can see the mountains and such. But what was I talking about? I've been losing my train of thought lately. Oh, I think I was talking about them knowing my name. Yeah. So yeah, they call you by your name. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. There's only 14 rooms here, I believe. And when you book, you have to book a journey. So I'm on a four-night journey. And so is everybody else who's here. And then we all leave on Thursday. So I wonder if that's why they do it, because it keeps it very intimate. They get to know everyone. The staff is so attentive. Today is my birthday. I don't care if they've seen me for the 20th time today, they're telling me happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Kiera. Hi, Dr. Kiera. How's your birthday going? You need anything for your birthday? Happy birthday, Dr. Kiera. Happy birthday, happy birthday, blah, 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 blah. And then also the guests that are staying here, they're like, happy birthday, like all day long. When I tell you I feel so special, like it's my birthday. I probably can't even see me. My eyes are squinting. My allergies are tearing me up, but it's my birthday. And like everybody is reminding me. I mean, the restaurant manager came over and like chatted with me, and the hostess manager, like the people at the front desk, I guess concierge manager. Oh my gosh, it's just been a beautiful, beautiful birthday. So I'm currently sipping a matcha with oat milk and maple. So I asked for a matcha and he was like, what kind of milk do you like in your matcha? And I was like, oatmeal. I was like, do you have brown sugar? He was like, we do. He said, but have you ever had matcha with maple? And I was like, no. He was like, you got to try it. So this is fresh matcha, like top of the line matcha, okay? With organic maple and oat milk. And it is so good. This is so good. At home, I do oat milk and agave. But now I'm going to have to give me some maple syrup or I'm saying maple syrup. I guess it's maple syrup, right? Maple. He just said maple. I have to give me some maple. But anywho, all right, y'all, it is 4:30. My next class starts at 5:30. So let me spend this hour finishing up my book that I'm reading that I keep talking about, because tomorrow I want to move on to the workbook so I can use Tuesday and Wednesday doing the workbook. All right. So I'll see you guys. I probably won't take you with me to Healthy Back because it's like the class I did this morning, like the morning stretch. So it's going to be in the, what do you call it? The movement room, which is like the yoga studio. And I don't want to bring my camera for that, but just know that once it's done, I'll come back and have a little nightcap with you guys when I'm drinking my sleepy tonic to let you know how it went, let you know all about my day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. The birthday continues. It is a new day, top of the morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning on day, what day are we on? Today's Tuesday, excuse me. Sinuses, allergies, I'm still draining. Anyways, today's Tuesday, got here Sunday, Monday, so day 3, I guess. And yeah, I just got back from yoga and I'm now about to make me some coffee here in my room. And then I'll head down to breakfast. I signed up for intro to pickleball. So I'll be doing pickleball and then I'll be doing a creative arts class. And I think that's it today. Oh, I think I'm doing something at the chef's table, maybe like a cooking class or something. I can't remember what it is. And then I have a massage later this afternoon. So that is what's on the agenda for the day. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. If I'm forgetting something, I'll let you know eventually. What else is going on? It's cold. It is so cold in the mornings. And then in the afternoons, it starts to heat up. And then back in the evening, it's back cold again. So I have on this little dress. Let me see if I can prop my camera up so you can see my little dress I have on. Hold on. Are you going to balance here for me? Let's see if you balance. Here, let me move this water out the way. Okay, this is my little dress that I had on. I thought this would be like so cute for pickleball, but I'm gonna have to put on some pants because it's cold. So I wore this to yoga and yeah, I'm gonna have to change to some leggings or something because it's too cold. And pickleball is at 9 and I doubt if it will be warm at 9. So that's what we got going on. I'm going to go ahead again and, like I said, make my coffee and then head down to breakfast. I was able to finish my book that I've been reading. I finished that yesterday. So today and tomorrow's focus is to work through the workbook. And yeah, so far, everything, I have like no complaints. Like everything has been amazing. The turn down service that they offer has been phenomenal. I told you yesterday, they always leave me with a little treat. So they left me with that little snack bowl I showed you yesterday. Let me get back into the light. And then last night when I came back in my room, I had my sunshades on my little counter here. And look, they left me a Mii Amo eyeglass cloth. Isn't this so cute? Like they always just come in and like leave little treats. So if you stay and you don't mind people coming in your room, they have a safe. So if you want to lock stuff up, whatever. If you don't mind them coming in your room, there's a sign on the door. Let me show you that says, hold on, let me turn the camera. There it is. It says me time. If you put this on the outside of your door, they will not come in your room at all whatsoever. I have not put mine on my door. So they have just came in, like I said, dropped me little treats. They clean my room every day. So like when I leave out to do a morning activity, by the time I come back like mid-afternoon, I have fresh towels, fresh washcloths. My bed is made. They kind of tidy up a little bit, get the dirty dishes out, fill my water jug up. What else? Hang up my robe, make sure my slippers are wherever. Like, and then they leave me a little treat, which is so cute. And then Turn down service, you can choose to have turn down service between 5 and 7 or between 7 and 9. I chose to have my turn down service between 5 and 7 because I'm typically out doing dinner or an activity or something in the afternoon. So then when I come back, the room is clean again. They put my slippers by my bed. They have like a little bed mat. They give me a motivational affirmation card they leave on the bed. And then, yeah, they leave me a little treat, like a little sweet snack for the evening. It's just the little things, like the little touches. I think I showed you the other day down at the juice bar. They had these superfood snacks, which is the almond butter and protein, like little energy balls. Well, today at the juice bar, they have a superfood trail mix, and it has apricot, cashews, goji berries, dark chocolate, and pumpkin seeds. And this is a big bag. And they have so many out, you just take the whole bag with you. So I have so many goodies and snacks that I'm going to be bringing back. I will say just a little tip. I just came with a carry-on bag. I didn't bring any check luggage. This bag is big. Let me show you. This is the bag that they give you. Hold on. Let me get you some better light. And this thing is heavy. Okay. This is the bag that they give you to take with you, which is airport standards, the size of a personal bag. So I'm going to have to try to find a way to consolidate because I don't want to check a bag. So I already have my suitcase, my carry-on size suitcase. And then I have a backpack as my personal bag, which means I can't also have this bag as well. Something's going to have to be checked. So what I'm going to do is figure out how to consolidate and like break some stuff down. Hold on, wait. Is this a journal? I'm sorry. I'm just looking in my gift bag. Y'all, it's a journal in here with the ink pen. This is so cute. I didn't even realize. I just thought it was a robe in here. I didn't realize there was other stuff in here. And then there's also a water bottle, a Mii Amo water bottle. Sorry, I just got distracted. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to consolidate my 3 pieces of bags into 2. So I'll worry about that probably tomorrow. I'll start figuring out how to break stuff down, where I'm going to squeeze stuff at, because this bag is big. This bag is really big. This is probably just going to have to be my personal bag because I don't see me being able to squish this bag into my suitcase or into my book bag. So I'm probably going to have to consolidate down and get my book bag inside of my suitcase. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about that now. I just wanted to drop you that tip that be prepared to come home with a whole personal bag. So if you want to, leave space in your suitcase to anticipate for this, or maybe not bring a personal bag or bring a smaller like purse or something that you can just stick in this bag, then that will probably be the best bet. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and have my coffee. I'll probably see you at Pickleball if there's a way for me to record it. Yesterday at Archery, I had a weird angle. I actually had my camera sitting on the guy's golf cart. So we'll see how Pickleball is set up. We'll see how the creative arts class is set up, which is immediately after Pickleball. Pickleball is at 9, from 9 to 10. And then the creative arts class is from 10 to 11:30. So as always, I'll take you guys with me as much as I can, depending on, how many people are around and how the setup is. But regardless, I'll do a recap after to just tell you about how the experience was. So I'll see you guys at Pickleball. Hey. So I just got done in it's called the Creative Cottage. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, they have a lot of different things going on in there. Painting, candle making, artist cottage. That's what it's called. Let me show you the sign. It's called the Artist Cottage. And I just got done making my prayer wand. It was really cool to make. I will say, kind of how I was talking, sorry, I got distracted by birds, how I was talking earlier about making sure that you bring a bag that you can check, or just an extra space. Oops, sorry, extra space in your bag. Hold on. All right, we're gonna start over. Hey, I just got done making my prayer wand in the artist's cottage. I'll show you what it looks like. There were some elements that I didn't add. Let me turn the camera around. This is what it looks like. Has some crystals on it. There's some elements that I didn't add here at the end and then at the other end. So at this top end is going to be a white feather, and then on the bottom here it's going to be a crystal, but it's a crystal that has a very pointed end, and I don't want to get stopped by TSA for them thinking that this is a weapon. So what I did was I left it detached, and I just brought some extra yarn with me that I'm going to bring with me so that when I get home, I can finish it once I get home. But that was really fun. It was really, really cool to do. I wish there were some other things that I could catch in the artist cottage while I'm here. I might actually look at the itinerary and see what else is going on, because that was really cool to make. But let me show you these birds really quickly. They have these like bird feeders all over this tree. Let me see if I don't know if you can see that. Can you see those birds? There's so many like bird feeders all in this tree, and all of the birds are just flocking to this tree. They are gorgeous. So gorgeous. So yeah, that was the artist cottage. Oh my God, I don't know if this camera is gonna be able to capture this view. Let me show you guys. Do you see that? Oh my God. How gorgeous is that view? Wow, wow, wow. All right, I'm headed back. I'm gonna drop past my room really quick and just drop this prayer wand off. It's 11 o'clock. I'll probably spend some time outside. I'm feeling like I want to be outside. I was like, do I want to be by the pool? I think I want to be outside. So I'll probably come out here and sit outside and journal. I think that's what I'm feeling. Oh, cool. There's some little chairs right here. So I'll probably come back out here, journal, have lunch, maybe like around 1. And then I have my massage at 5:50, and then I'll probably just have dinner after my massage. But I think I'm gonna stop and get some juice really quick from the juice bar. I've been tearing that juice up. So yeah, let me go ahead and stop at the juice bar, get me something to drink. Top of the morning, gorgeous people. It is the next day. Obviously, it's Wednesday. I leave tomorrow. So I'm trying to think where I left off yesterday. So yesterday I did the creative arts thing. I did pickleball. I think where I left off is I actually fell asleep for 2 hours. I went out on my balcony and I started just reading, and then I got sleepy, so I was like, let me watch YouTube. So I pulled out my iPad and watched YouTube, and I fell asleep watching YouTube. I woke up, it was 2 hours later, and the side of my face was just red from the sun. So I think that's where I left off. And by the time I got up from my nap, it was time for me to hop up and get ready for my massage. So I got up, got ready for my massage. Oh, while I was out there, I ordered lunch. So they delivered my lunch to my balcony. Lunch was phenomenal. The food here has been amazing. I don't care what kind of diet you have, they have everything for you, from pescatarian, vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, any and everything you can think about. They have accommodations for your diet, and the food is amazing. So I'm pescatarian, so they had a pasta, like a rabbit pasta. So I got them to not cook it with rabbit and to cook it with shrimp, and it was so good. If you're vegan or vegetarian, you could have definitely just got it just like a veggie pasta, and it would have been phenomenal. So yeah, anyway, so yesterday I ordered my lunch. I fell asleep outside, got up, I went to a neuromuscular massage, and the guy, he specializes in neuromuscular massage and myofascia massage. So he gave me a blend of both to help with my low back because I have an anterior pelvic tilt. So he was able to point out like what muscles in my body are pulling on my low back. He worked those out, and then he gave me some homework for some things that I can do at home to kind of strengthen my core and stretch out those muscles that's pulling my pelvis like back, creating that anterior pelvic tilt. So that felt amazing. I also, before my massage, did the sauna, hot tub, and steam room to kind of get my body ready. And then after my massage, I came back to the room, I showered, got dressed, and went to dinner. This is my first time since being here having dinner at the restaurant. I normally just order room service to my room, but I said, let me go and like actually sit in the restaurant and have dinner, which was beautiful. I did that outside by the fireplace. It was so gorgeous. And then after dinner, I wanted dessert to go, so they delivered me my dessert to my room because after dinner I went to Stargazing, and it was, I guess, what do you call this person? I was about to call him an astronaut. He's not an astronaut, not an astrologist. What do you call the people that study like the galaxy? Astronomist? Is he an astronomist? An astronomer? Anyways, it was this person out there that like studies the sky, and he had his not microscope, not a stethoscope. Y'all gonna laugh at me. You know the big things that you look at to like go in the sky. That thing, not a stethoscope, not a microscope, but he had a scope. Okay. And he showed us the Big Dipper. He showed us a close-up on stars. We saw the moon, which it was a full moon, and we saw Jupiter, which was so cool. So I went to stargazing, which was an experience, one that I don't think I would have had at home or anywhere else. Like, where do you go to like stargaze? It was beautiful. And so after that, came back to my room. My dessert was there waiting for me. I ate my dessert. I brushed my teeth, and I was out. I've been sleeping so good. The first night was a little rocky, which is to be expected. I'm in a different place. So first night was rocky, but all other nights after that, I've been sleeping so good. So I'm here at the juice bar having a juice. I've been starting my mornings off with juice. I'm definitely going to carry this practice when I get home. So I'm going to finish my juice here. I bought my workbook that I'm working on. I'm going to go over and sit by the fireplace and work through another chapter of my workbook. Then I'm going to a fascia stretch class. And then I'll probably have breakfast after that. And then I have a chef's table event at 11. And it's spring time, so they have like a spring solstice celestial cycle lecture. So I'll probably end up going to that. And then I have another massage this evening. It's called the Desert Mist Massage, which is like a body scrub, body wrap, and a massage. So I have that, and then I'll do dinner probably outside again, and then yeah, that's it. And then I go home tomorrow. My transportation will be here at 9:30. So that will be that. So I'll make sure to, like I've been doing, take you guys with me wherever I can. And so, yeah, I'm going to finish my juice, work through my workbook, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey, I am now out on a solo hike. I initially said I wasn't going to do any hiking this trip, but I don't know. something took over me. And I was like, I think I actually do want to hike. So I actually forgot the name of this hike, but I will put it up on the screen somewhere once I do my editing and remember the name. But before coming out this way for the hike, I did the chef garden experience. So you were able to see that before this clip here. I had a private experience, mostly because the folks that registered didn't show up. I was the only one who showed up. So I had a private chef experience. He gave me a tour of the garden and we sat and had lunch, which was really cool. And we had a bunch of conversations. He's from New York. He's been out in Sedona for 2 years. So we were just chatting, which was cool. So, hi. Sorry. So yeah, now I'm out on a hike. I'm gonna actually put my camera down because there's a lot of rocks and I need to watch my step. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm trying to vlog and not twist the ankle. And so, yeah, let me watch my step. I'll turn the camera around so you can get some POV. This is the hiking trail and I am going up a mountain. And again, when I recall the name, I'll put it up, thank you, up on the screen. But until then, I'll see you guys once I get to the top of this thing, because I really need to watch my step. All right, I'll see you guys at the top. All right, I made it. Made it to the top. Slowly but surely. Took me about an hour, a little over an hour. So it's gonna be an hour getting back. Let me show you all the view. My face looks a little sunburned. Let me show you guys the view. This is the top. And I'm inside of this cave here, which is so gorgeous. I'm inside of it. Yep, it took me a little bit over an hour to get here. Let me try to get you a view over this way. So gorgeous. I am tired. I am thirsty. I am sunburned. But it was all worth it. So I'm gonna sit here for a bit, meditate, catch my breath, and then I'm gonna truck it on down and I'm gonna shower when I get back to my room and definitely take me a nap before my massage. Look at my face, it's so sunburned. I have a massage at 5:50. The time is now, what is it? It's going on 1:30. So it's gonna take me an hour to get back. So probably get to my room somewhere between 2:30 and 3, shower, and then take a nap, set my alarm for 5. My massage is at 5:50. So set it for 5 so I can have time to do the sauna and steam room before my massage. I'm so glad I did this before my massage because I know I'm definitely going to be grateful for that massage. But all right, let me sit down and rest a little bit and then I'll start my adventure back down this daggone mountain, y'all. All right, see ya. Hello, hello. I'm like, where do I begin? I am just so zenned out right now. I just got back in the room from a 2-hour long, a 2-hour long massage. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think where I left off at. I think it was the hike. I didn't even anticipate going on that hike. I just knew I was going to come back in here and take a nap. But I don't know, I just got a burst of energy and something was calling me to hike. So I hiked and I hiked up to a cave, which was beautiful. Came back down, hit my head on a tree branch, got lost. This nice young girl, she was also hiking by herself. So we kind of paired up and then we got lost together. But we eventually found our way out. So that was cool. I made a friend. And then, yeah, I came back to the room. Well, came back to the resort, got a juice, then came back to my room, showered, and just ordered like a little light, I wouldn't even call it lunch, like a little light bite, just some shrimp tacos. It was 2 little shrimp tacos and some carrot hummus and veggies. I just needed something after that hike. It took me an hour to get up, hour to get back, 4 miles round trip. So I just needed a little snack, something to replenish me. And so after I ate my little lunch bite, I had a shower, then ate, and I crawled in my bed and went to sleep. I'm still tired. Oh my gosh, excuse me. When I tell you it's something about being in these canyons, it has just zenned me out. I have been napping like none before. Like, I can't even talk. I have been napping like none other. I will say, like, the first night I got here, probably with the time difference and just travel, it took me a while to like settle in. But after that, I've just been knocked out. I've been resting, which has been amazing. So, yeah, got up from my nap, headed down to the women's lounge, just sat in the sauna for about, I was in there for like 20 minutes. And then headed up to my spa service. I got a massage. It's called the Desert Mist Massage. And they start off with dry brushing, and then they put a clay on you, this like body scrub. Then they wrap you up in this heater thing. Then I got like not a facial, but a face massage with like these cold wands. Then you get in the shower, rinse all that off, and then I came back on the massage bed and got a Swedish massage. I'm so sorry, I'm yawning. And got a Swedish massage, and yeah, I just ordered room service dinner to my room. And yeah, I'm not leaving my room until the morning. I leave tomorrow. I was able to, I don't know if I shared, I was able to get my flight changed over to be direct from Phoenix. So if you're coming to Mii Amo or maybe Enchantment, I recommend just getting a ride straight from Phoenix versus trying to fly from Phoenix to Flagstaff. It's not worth it. The drive is beautiful. It's a 2-hour drive, but honestly, it goes by really, really fast. So I leave tomorrow at 9:30. So in the morning, I'm going to get up and go to yoga at 6:30 in the morning. And then I'll have breakfast. And then it'll be time for me to go. My ride will be here at 9:30. So I'm so sorry. I was going to start packing tonight, but I might just pack in the morning. I honestly I don't feel like it. Like, I'm not in the mood. Yeah, I'll definitely just pack in the morning. Let me think. Yoga's from 6:30 to 7:30. I'll come back here and pack and then have breakfast. I think that sounds like a plan. I'll do yoga, pack, and then breakfast and then leave. Yeah, because I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't feel like packing. I'm so not even tired, like exhausted, but just like zenned out tired. I don't know if that makes any sense. But so yeah, that was the day, and that is tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for coming with me on my solo birthday trip to Sedona, staying at the beautiful Mii Amo. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I will respond to all of them. If you enjoyed this vlog, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, I look forward to chatting with you guys in the comments. I hope you enjoyed watching me. What was that? Something just flew by. Watching me on this trip. I hope it inspired you to maybe visit Mii Amo or just take a solo trip somewhere, for yourself. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I wish you all well, and until next time, be well. I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.